Coach thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins. Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Set, 8, read. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
On the set.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Drake. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. A first carry now for Thompson. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Drake off the give from Tannehill. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down now, it's Drake. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Ah, shit. Fuck that.
This is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if he can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. Throwing on first down, Lawson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Back to throw. Lawson.
Oh, he's blind.
The 20. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He got 29.
That's a bad fucking play. Ugh. Horrible.
That time. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Now, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. David Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why did you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold it.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
On first down, Drake. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Go now. 30 base.
On second and 11 now. Tannehill going deep here for Parker.
Come
That
on.
is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Oh, my God.
Third down there, but he cannot connect. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now Wilson down around his goal line. His throw incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Come on, man. Past the 15. 12 yards there and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Here we go. 23 in the mic. I got you, son.
On first down, Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And, Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Still
He
here,
ain't
and it's
fucking turn
intercepted.
around.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Stills the intended target.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And he's got his target. That's more. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check, 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 check. Well, 12. Kill.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Penny, a first down carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down and 4, Wilson.
He's standing right there.
Look up to Moore.
Ain't even looking.
And they've got it inside the 10 and 8. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan.
Come on. Let's get something together here.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
He's checking.
Here's Penny. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Showing me I have a little confidence in them, and letting the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then. But for now, we'll take the 3.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And it's caught by Parker. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check back. He's crashing. He's checking crash. General West. Bravo. Snap.
Tannehill.
Throw it! Oh my God! Throw the ball, dog.
Mike Daniels able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Oh,
that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive line. Bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch tight, tight is right. Watch tight, tight is right. Good job right there. 3 down. Check it out. Crash down.
To throw is Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Left. Fair. 43's the mark. 43. Check. 43. Right here. 43 is the mark. 43 is the mark. Hey. Defense, let's go. 43 is the mark. Keep it up. 43 is the mark.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Good.
Tighten up.
18.
Wilson will throw again. That's caught by Jennings. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 63 yards on the ground. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. Now it's Rosen. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Gotta throw that.
Reed able to record his 5th sack of the season. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and goal.
Get out of there. Get
Fucking
God. Get stuck
sacked
right
around the 17. Mike Daniels in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Stuck on my own man.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Bullshit.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be a 34-yard attempt.
What the fuck is going on here? Come on, man.
It's no good. And this
What the
score will
fuck?
stay right where it is. So without making excuses, you
Get
have
the
to
shit
figure that
way
this
ahead
rain
of
has had an
time. What the
impact now
fuck?
on both of his missed field goals.
It's one of those situations really difficult to practice for and tough to prepare yourself
Hard
against.
fucking game.
It's just a whole different animal kicking in the rain, and we've really seen him struggle.
Fucking bullshit.
12, 12. Let's go. 12, 12.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Incomplete, but
What's the flag?
flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Switch. Hey, alert.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Kill. Good. 4 down.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I see him done with Madden tonight already.
They'll try the right side here with Penny. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Don't fuck this shit.
52's the mic. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Look at this shit.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
They They need a stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
It got his man complete. Past the 20. 10.
What's the fucking flag
now?
now?
Does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag.
Oh my God! Come on, man!
Yeah, don't put the points on the board
You keep
just yet.
throwing me, man! Stop, man!
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They
This is
trail offense,
ridiculous.
first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them.
Do everything they can to take the lid away.
To give themselves some momentum.
See what they
Fucking God, I threw the ball 5 minutes. Come on,
back
dog.
at the 2.
So one
Fuck
quick,
this
easy
game,
analysis
man.
about why they've
Come
struggled so
on.
far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took
How
another
do you
sack
keep
right
fucking
there.
rolling?
Offensive
Throw the
film session
fucking
tomorrow
ball.
may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Here's Rosen to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete.
I would have got a flag for that.
Play call
This is
there.
bullshit,
Now it's
man.
4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball
This
that
is
is thrown
fucking
downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Get a touchdown, fucking holding call. This fucking game, man. What the fuck did they do to it, man? Yeah. Like, what the fuck is going on with this game?
Game going. This is Penny. And he picks
This
up about
shit
6
is-
as he gets this down to the 41.
You've got the lead. You're not ready to go into
Bro,
that
we in the
4-minute offense
same
to close the
boat.
game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 6. Now
I'm
second
over here
and 4.
just bitching. Like, yo, come on.
Now it's Wilson.
Oh,
And it's gonna wind
no!
up incomplete.
How's that a
Now,
flag?
they do
Are
have
you
a flag
fucking
down.
kidding? It's an
Let's check
uncatchable
in
ball.
on the referee.
Wow.
So
Oh,
they saw
my
the
God,
contact before the
man.
ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
I can't believe this shit, man. It's like I can't hit a button without a penalty. This is bad.
After the penalty,
That's what I thought. I started checking this shit like,
just outside the
but then I
10,
thought
stopped at
I
the
just
11.
brought this bitch a month ago.
He
How
went
the
right
fuck?
back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry.
You
was
see the
pretty
shit
good.
I
That
missed?
one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run.
I'm
Who
like,
knows?
man, come on.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yup.
We got 4.
Madden is on some.
Shift. Zebra.
Madden is on some bullshit, man.
52, right 52.
Here's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Look at this shit. Look at
It's a
this
Seattle
shit.
Seahawks touchdown.
Y'all motherfuckers, man.
It's important to get the first score of the second half. Now, you
Now,
start
see,
to
if
pull
I would
away
have
a
did
little
that,
bit and
it
get
would
some
have been a
breathing room
fucking
going.
hole.
And now
I'm
we
back.
find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because
I got
they
2
were
big
counting
plays
on
this
getting
game.
into
They
the
was
game
both
a little
holding
bit more,
calls.
right?
I'm
Maybe
like,
they get the
oh,
first
you
score.
gotta be kidding me.
That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
I can't fucking win like
This
this.
is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah. Which I understand, like a lot of these guys ain't fit my scheme, you know what I mean?
As they get set to start
So
the drive.
there's going to be penalties. I get it. This shit just pisses me off. Like, come on, man.
Looking for anything to grab
I got a touchdown, and y'all motherfuckers is just doing stupid shit.
Look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go.
Now that I can accept. I can accept that.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start.
That's a real play right there. You know what I mean?
Up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
I'm busting my ass, and I can't get nowhere.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one.
Where's he throwing the ball? Where are you throwing the ball?
43.
Oh my God, he was wide open. He throws it.
Skills right there, partner.
That was a tap. Like, oh my God, man.
Before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Oh my fucking God. This game ain't shit, man. It ain't shit.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Look at this fucking bullshit.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I can't get nothing going this game.
Touch 50, touch 50. Go, 14. Hey, 0. Hey, check.
Now Wilson. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Who are you covering out there?
For 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 3rd down, Penny. And he's going to have a first
push
down
him
here
over
as
the
he
line.
gets this one to the 17.
We are going to lose this game like 30 to fucking nothing.
Chains as well.
This is crazy.
A minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State
Oh my!
Chris Carson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13. It sets him up 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, and give it to the backs, play a little bit of
it is what it is.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point.
That's why I draft by my strategy. I got to get these dudes that ain't my strategy, I got to get them off the field. Like, there's nothing I can do about it until I fix it.
Ready. 70.
And that's how I take it. That's why I don't quit leagues. I just ball out. Fuck it. It is what it is. I'm a bitch. Yes. I'm a bitch. Yeah, you goddamn right. I'm a bitch about it.
That's gonna wind up incomplete.
Because it's just like stupid shit.
And the safeties have less ground to cover. You better be quick with your delivery.
Like 2 men coming in the same lane as a blitz. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you on my head?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now a give right side. It's Carson, and he will take
Look at this shit!
Touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead is now 24.
Oh, no, I ain't got that shit on. I figured that out. I'm about to stop touching coaching adjustments, period.
Run up and send this
That shit is a setup.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Fill your problems out.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Like, this shit is just embarrassing. Like, I can't play the fucking game or something.
Dolphins
Like,
at the line,
come on,
ready for their
man.
next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there.
We can't get moving, man. Every time we get a good play, it's called back.
Hasn't been working. On 2nd and 15 now. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong.
Fucking Rosen, he can't throw shit tonight. I gotta take him back out. He's missed every fucking pass. Yeah, like what the fuck are you doing? Wide open people, he's fucking overthrowing. Oh boy, it's gonna be another long season. God damn.
And now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Space to maneuver at the 40.
No, go over the yeah.
And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
Don't embarrass
him. Gain of 19. On 1st down, it's Tannehill.
Oh, shit.
It's going to be intercepted.
That was me. That was me. I shouldn't.
Picked
Oh,
up by the
my God.
linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Yeah, I threw that too quick, man. I'm so scared they won't throw the fucking ball when I want them to. I try to do it early.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them
like
to
I'm
the punch
so in
each
a
and every
hole
time.
right now. I don't know what else to do. Every time I got a big play, they called it
So
back.
they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Every fucking time I got a big play this game, they called it back. 3 big plays.
1st down Miami
Call
as they
back.
get set to start the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
Oh, my
This pass is
God.
intercepted for the 4th time
I'm done,
today.
man.
Picked
It's
up by Rashawn Melvin. And his crew will take over
It's
the football
whatever.
at the 35-yard line.
I'm gonna get good draft picks this year. It is what it is.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Penny.
This shit. Don't go. Why would you come down the same lane?
And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
2 people, the same
He's
lane.
able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
I just don't
But you and I
understand
both
the
know,
logic in this
well-conditioned,
shit.
and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Nah, man, you ain't got
And
down
they will
that
take a
shit.
knee here.
I don't play that. Run that shit. Get your stats up. Nah, get your stats up. I don't cry about. You will never hear me cry about that shit. You earned this shit.
From
There's
back at
5
the
minutes
4,
left.
here's
Get your
2nd and
stats.
goal. Now it's Penny.
I tried to come inside on him.
Into the end zone.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Nah, look, hey, man. Get your stats, man. I deserve all that. All of it.
The interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
I want these boys.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will swell by one more.
Yeah, but they just, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
I tell you,
away.
for now, I ain't touching fucking no more shit except for cornerback cover.
At the 6.
Like, I'm not doing it.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
This is just bad. I can't believe they took every big play from
next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play.
Look at this shit.
Goodness,
oh, my God, dude. Throw the ball when I want you to throw it.
Yard line, that's where the return stops. Trying to get that time to Stills.
He fucking waits too long.
Between his ears right now. It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the
every
most
fucking time I'm throwing the ball, like as soon as he cut, I'm throwing it. But this motherfucker waits.
So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
6 yards was the pickup on the last
don't worry about running up
so
score me. Play your game, man. Play your game.
Now it's Penny running right.
What the?
And he'll work
all right, man, motion. You took me. They took me right out of that.
11
wait a
yards
minute.
There, first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
On the ground with a tight end.
He runs right
He's
into
got a first out and more
right
inside the
in
30.
same lane. That's stupid. You don't do. Nobody does that.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Damn, he ran the same lane as the blitzer. You don't do that.
And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
It's like these balls don't know how to play
Myers
ball, man.
PAT, and that will extend this big lead.
All the years of playing football, I've never ran the same lane as somebody's already covered. I cheat back and I play the gap.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Yeah, like what the fuck are you doing? That's
and a good
stupid.
effort for the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
These motherfuckers, man.
First down Miami as they get set to start.
But see, like I tell people, that comes into their overall, their awareness. They got no fucking awareness.
They want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down with a sack at Ziggy Ansah. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Tannehill. Caught. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
Here's Tannehill. It's complete. Stills. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going in. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Tannehill now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Going for it all.
Oh, fuck, I didn't see him there. I did not see him there.
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. He was looking that time for Stills. Yet another
I'm just trying to.
interception.
I'm just trying to do
double-check my
any
math,
fucking thing
but it
right
is
now, man.
between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me.
Hey, you know what? That's why I don't even care. My cap is gonna be fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna come in the free agency. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? He bought everything.
Right now, he's just locked in a really bad way.
Yeah. Yep. But you know what? All them free agents was over like fucking 28. I don't need that right now. I'm gonna be patient, man.
So
I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be here. You gonna see me again. I'm gonna be here.
They got second down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll run it again with Penny. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
You know what you look for, them hidden talent players. Fuck it, your team gonna suck, but you gonna build them up in downs, you know what I mean?
It was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason
and that's exactly what I did this year.
In order to continue to
I went into the free agency, and I just found people that's that. You got to be fucking kidding me. Come on, y'all.
Downfield is taken in by his running back.
But I went into players for hidden talents. Like they 55, but they got that hidden talent trait.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I'm letting you know right now.
On the run, it's Penny. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
And the big fella
next thing you know, they 90-something.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I'm telling you now, I could lose every game for the rest of the year. You ain't going to see me quit like the Washington Redskins. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm going to be in here.
Again, it's Penny. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive.
Damn, y'all niggas trash.
So for this,
we ain't score shit. The